Well, there was a lot of guys like that in WCW. To be honest with you, you remember Perry Saturn?
Yeah, I remember Saturn.
I had an incident like that with Perry Saturn too.
Yeah. Oh wow.
We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm new to WCW. I'm trying to walk on eggshells. I'm going around trying to introduce myself to people. Doing in wrestling, if you're backstage and you're a new guy, you are they expect you to go around and introduce yourself to the guys and basically kiss their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I mean, not really kissing their ass, but you kind of are
You
because
shake hands and kiss
you
babies
shake
and all that
hands.
shit.
You're like the
Politics.
politician, shaking hands, kissing babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember Saturn. I guess his ex-wife was from Cleveland, and his kids were there. And somebody told me that. Whether that's the truth or not, I don't know. But so every time I got a chance to I saw him, I was like, I never introduced myself to him that night because he's always with his kids. And for me, being more respectful for you spending time with your kids, you can meet me later. I'm not that important. You know what I mean? So, and I remember I even told Mike Sanders, I said, excuse me, I'd like to meet Perry, but he's with his kids and, I just don't want to bother him. So, the next week we're in Atlanta at the Georgia Dome. We're sitting around a table. I think Bill Goldberg's sitting there. We're eating catering. Chris Canyon, Glacier, Ray Lloyd, a couple other power playing guys I think were there, and then Saturn. So I remember Saturn kept looking at me, and I knew I still hadn't introduced myself to him, but I knew there was tension there. So I didn't really say anything because I'm like, I'm the new guy. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to start any shit. So
was
then
it tension? Was it tension because he thought, why hasn't this motherfucker come over and shaking my hand yet?
Yeah, there was definite tension because you could tell he's like, fuck, who's this kid think he is? And that's exactly what I thought is exactly what happened. So he says something under his breath like, yeah, like you fucking punk, you disrespectful motherfucker or something like that. And I said, what? I finally said, fuck it. I said, this is bullshit. I said, you got something to say, Perry, fucking say it. And then he kind of didn't realize that I wasn't fucking playing around. I didn't give a shit. I mean, I'm not going to let you punk me out, in front of a bunch of fucking guys, So I said, if you got something to fucking say it. And that's how I grew up. My dad was like that. So he said, oh yeah, like you can't fucking introduce yourself to anybody. And then I explained it to him. I said, listen, if you want to be a dick, be a fucking dick. I said, I didn't introduce myself to you because you're with your fucking kids. Someone told me you're with your kids and your ex-wife. I had enough respect for you not to come up and interrupt you because I'm nobody to come up and interrupt you while you're spending time with your fucking kids. And then he kind of looked at me and I said, if you want to fucking fight me, let's fucking fight. I don't give a fuck. If you want to stand up and be a dick, I said, we'll fucking fight. I don't care. And that caught him off guard. He didn't know what to fucking do. And but I wasn't backing down. And he finally just said, fuck it. And then him and I were best buds after that. I used to see him in Gold's Gym and stuff. He'd always come up and shake my hand. And, hey, brother, and this and that. So some of these guys, you just got to put them in their place and show them that you're not just going to fucking take their bullshit,